Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Surviving Mars, where we're surviving, maybe, building a passage, building a microdome, probably in the worst place ever. Might not have the best amenities in the world, but it will house a lot of workers, and that's mostly what I'm concerned about, is getting a lot of those worker spots filled. Obviously, if it could hold an arcology, that'd be great, but we can't actually be able to build arcologies yet anyway. I mean, this place could totally fall into space, but we don't know that yet. Why aren't you... Oh, because I'm actually next to power. Why don't you come over here and fill her up? He is actually recharging, right? Can't tell. Control click to recharge. Click there. No? There you go. Okay. Passengers. 11 passengers. Drop that. We're going to have more supplies coming in, and there's no way this is going to be... Well, it could be filled up. It could happen. Could be filled up before this one arrives, but I don't know, man. It's most of the way here. Oh, it only carries 5 machine parts. That's actually horrible, but sure.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay, looks like the new colonists want to go to the new dome. Oh, okay, sure. The dome still has no life support? How is that possible? Oh, this one. Yeah, you know what, that happens. It's okay. As soon as you're ready to take off, you should, because we're expecting a meteor storm tomorrow, so if you want to leave, that's okay. And you know what, you're ready to go. Sure. Launch, take off. We have those supplies. Thank you. And then you land... Excuse me, why can't you land here? Oh, because the rocket's still on its way out. Anytime you're ready, buddy. There you go. Doing speed 3 can sometimes cause problems. Okay, with the new people, hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful.
Are departing.
Okay, that was quick. We do have a homeless guy. How did that happen? I guess he decided not to live here because that's not where the work was. Most of the work's in this dome. So if you live here, you can go across and get to the dome and work here. So I'm a little puzzled. Alright, well, you can go ahead and leave then, Shikon. Thank you for being here. You should not take any rare resources with you. This is waiting for resource unload, so we're going to wait for that before we do anything else there. So we should build the moisture evaporators, because we're going to need them, and we're going to build them. If this dome's going to be a thing, I said this before, then we're going to build the domes out this way. Or build the pipes out this way, I should say. So, come over here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And that will help. And then we build a moisture evaporator here. And I kind of want some redundant systems if I can do it. Let's see, how does that work? Well, we'd string a pipe all the way up here. The trouble is, this is all covered by power, and it's all going to continue to be covered by power. But if I'm going to have domes up here eventually, then I am going to need pipes along this way too, right? Technically true, but not very useful. It's a lot of metal use for basically no reason. Yeah, it's true. Okay, what about passageways? We're going to do a passageway eventually, right? Because we want to get down there and exploit all that good stuff. So we want to build it like over here. Then give me some pipes to do that with. Build the pipe like all the way over this way. And all the way out here to where that's going to be. And then we build moisture evaporators along this pipe. Okay, you ready for takeoff? Go for it, man. You're not taking any rare metals with you, and that's what I like to see. He's leaving, but that's okay. And just in time for the meteor storm. So let's pull back and wait at speed 3 for this meteor storm, because I really don't want to start. I probably shouldn't have built the pipes before the meteor storm hit. That was probably a mistake, but I'm not going to build the moisture evaporators when the meteor storm's about to hit. So we'll just wait. Now, last time the meteor storm wasn't so bad, but I don't know what exactly that means. I don't know why I didn't give this warning last time. What may occur at a safe distance from your building's vehicles may also occur above them and has potential to cause substantial damage. Building directly hit by a meteor will need repairs. No shit. Pipes and cables will get destroyed. Rovers hit by meteors will also need repairs, while drones may become irreversibly damaged. Meteor storms cannot be avoided, but some good practices may minimize your damage potentials, such as not clustering vital buildings next to each other, piping cable redundancy, and researching the tech for MDS lasers. Yeah, MDS lasers would be nice, but we're not there yet. Okay, we are getting some advanced warning, which is good. Even at speed 3. Not that it matters too much, because even with the advanced warning, we're not going to be able to do much here. But still, it seems to be going out of its way not to hurt us, which is good. I like and appreciate. Still have 54 vacant work slots. It's crazy. Oh, but we have 39 vacant residential slots. We could call in another passenger rocket. Let's do that. Go down speed 1. By the time the passenger rocket gets here... Okay, good. National colonist 14. You know what? I'm not even going to look. I think this is fine. I prefer geologists, but I'm not going to be picky. So, we have 12. Yeah, we have capacity for 12. Do it. Launch that bad boy. And then up to speed 3 again. Passengers won't be able to land until the meteor storm's done, but we have a long trip. Oh, shit. That was tough. We're gonna need a lot more than those machine parts, aren't we? Okay, what I can do for the machine parts, I can do heavy load for all these guys. They're not gonna like it, but it will increase their output. Wow.
Meteor incoming.
That's a lot. I mean, the drones are trying to do what they can to repair, but only so much they can do.
Reported.
Yep, that's a pipe leak. And that's a lack of pipe, I think, would be more accurate. Yep. We're gonna get some of that. It's gonna happen. We still have another day of this.
Colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how that happened because they have a water tank right there. Okay, there we go. It got fixed. Trust in the drones. Trust in the drones. The drones will handle this. We can't do anything about it right now. If our colony dies because of this, I mean, that would suck.
Colonists are suffocating.
Okay, they can't be suffocating because... Holy shit, that was a big one. That was a huge one. That was enormous. That was the size of freaking Phobos.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, we are so doomed. We are so incredibly doomed. Get out of the way, guys. Okay, I don't think any drones were in the middle of that.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Meteor incoming.
Okay, that's going to hurt some of our oxygen production. Also drone control.
Pipe leak reported.
Yeah, okay. Give me drone control. RC rover. Get over here. Oops, sorry. RC rover. Move over this way.
Anomaly
Did I do that right?
found.
Apparently not. Oh, no, he's going to move. He's gathering up his drones right now. I just tell him to move
Meteor incoming.
down here. Because that's where he's needed right now.
Cable fault reported.
Because now his drone should be able to gather the pieces they need and repair anything that needs to just... Oh, shoot. We're going to lose another Moxie.
Pipe leak reported.
That hurts. Split life support grids. No
Meteor
shit.
Incoming.
No actual shit. This one's a lot tougher than it was last time. They actually took it easy on us last time. Holy crap, man. Maybe we should just not repair anything until
Meteor
the meteor storm's
incoming.
over. Only have another day left. The last one was so much easier. Oh, wow. That just wrecked some of our drones, I think.
Found.
Thankfully, not the drone commander rover, whatever we're going to call it. Okay, we're almost done. 20 more hours to go.
Research complete.
Hey, Martian Patents, we just got some more cash. Actually, what? Hold on, what? Didn't that happen last time? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Building a drone hub would be nice, yes. Then you do that one, then you do... give me more applicants, I guess, and... give me this one, dose repulsion. Actually, no, what we should do is the patents. I think we just finished with patents. So yeah, give me those. Continue on speed 3, please. And get rid of that. Meteor storm's only 17 hours left. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Meteor incoming.
That's gonna hurt, but maybe not so bad. Depends on the area of effect. Oh, that was totally fine. Okay.
Meteor incoming.
As long as we make sure that our drone RC rover isn't in the way, we should be okay.
Cable fault reported.
Get a couple of cable faults, but that's why the drone guy's there.
Meteor incoming.
And that's gonna hurt too, but that's how it goes. That's gonna hit one of our sensors too. Wow.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay, no, the
Funding
sensor's fine.
Received.
The sensor's totally fine.
Meteor incoming.
That's gonna hurt some drones, possibly? No? Okay. Wow, that was a big one. That was enormous. Frickin' Deimos fell. Phobos fell last time, and this time it was Deimos' turn. So the Mars has no more moons anymore. They both dropped in the most recent meteor shower. The trouble is you don't know how big they're gonna be, just know where they're gonna land.
Cable fault reported.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. That could have been worse.
Meteor incoming.
I don't see it on our map here. Okay, it's gonna hit the dump site. I do not care. Hit the dump site. It didn't even vaporize any of the dump rock.
Resources are
So that was
low.
useless. It says we're low on water and oxygen. How though? How though, Sway? Can you explain this to me? Okay, so I think these are just not working anymore. Yeah, they are actually totally trashed.
Crop failure reported.
What? How? How? How did you do that? Where did you do that at? Show me. You messed up wheatgrass. Okay, wheatgrass isn't so bad. I'm not too mad about wheatgrass. It's a small crop. If you mess it up, I mean, I hate you, but what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Okay, we can work with that. We can totally work with that. Okay, so, I mean, I was kind of worried about the fuel supply going up
Sector
in
scanned.
a literal pillar of flame, but we're okay. Obviously, some power generation is not going to be, generated anymore, so these are just destroyed. So I might as well go ahead and clear these buildings, because they're not going to be doing anything for a while. Like, I think, ever. And if we can, we should rebuild them, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Fortunately, we were overproducing on power, so we're not actually hurting that badly right now. We'll see what happens at night. I think at night we're going to be suffering a little bit. It says water production is actually overproducing? How did that happen? And we have more people now. How does that work? I'm very confused. Did it destroy one of our... No, you're still up. Okay, yeah, I'm very confused then. I don't know. So, come over here, and you're going to recharge, because you're going to need it. And that should still keep you in range of the metal and stuff. Okay, so all the other drones, looks like you're still up, which is good. Hey, guess what, man? We're going to need more metal. Which should have just dropped, like, all over the frickin' place. Don't know if you were aware that there was a meteor storm. So, if you come over here... to grab all that. Do what you can with it. And how it was power production. Okay, we don't know yet. Let's go to speed 3. Let's wait for the solar panels to close and we'll see what we're at. But somehow we're overproducing water and we're overproducing oxygen. I don't know how those things are possible, but sure. Okay, there we go. Water just dropped down to -1. That could be bad. but power still looks okay. Alright, so what's with the water? Oh, because it's nighttime. Therefore, the fuel refineries are active, and they're draining more water from the system than anywhere else. And that's fine. That's why we grabbed the moisture evaporators, is so we can handle this. So, let's handle it. Teaming moisture evaporators just going to require power as well, which is fine because the dome needs to be powered. So, whoops, power's over here. There you go. And go ahead and do that. If you want to link that up explicitly, just to be sure I'm okay with that. This is actually in the wrong place, so actually don't do this. This is bad. Help. Nope, not power switch. Just actually don't do it. Any of that. There you go. And do this instead. I want to put it underneath the piping. There you go. That actually looks a lot better. Okay. And they were coming here with metal anyway, which I think. No, they were actually coming here to make the moisture evaporator work, right. Okay, and there's this long string. It's also going to require power, which covers for most of it, but it's also going to need to be split here. Go that way. And then moisture evaporator can be gone anywhere around here, actually. Well, maybe not anywhere, because obviously there's moisture evaporator there. It needs to be outside the range, so maybe like here. There you go. One there. And I'm going to wait till it's built to know exactly where that range is. So speed 3, please. Actually, 2 might be enough to put us on par.
Our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
Okay, that is an end of an age. So now we have just the other colonists and who knows what else. Well, that's sad, but at least it's out of old age. Nothing too bad there. It's on 91%. Let's get in there. Get in there. That one's built. Drop down to speed 1 again. Another moisture evaporator, say, just outside of range. There you go. That's probably better than this. Well, it shouldn't matter too much. We'll say here just to be safe. Oops. Okay. We have one more moisture evaporator. I have no idea where to put it. Give me speed 3. Okay, but now we're producing way over that we need. So, how are you guys doing? You guys are the ones responsible for producing way over what we need. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, but after this moisture evaporator is up, that's not good. Yeah, you should be telling me that you have plenty more to give, not that you're producing everything that we need right now. Shoot. Okay, well, I can build another moisture evaporator over here, but that's our last one. And that's almost outside the range, right? Actually, I don't know where our range is. Okay, no, we're still in range. We're still good. Oh, okay, passengers ready to land. Why not? We could always use more people. It's probably not always going to be true, too.
New colonists have arrived.
Alright, welcome to Mars, suckers. I mean, fellow colonists. One of those. We still have a lot of empty residences. Yeah, vacant residential slots 10. I guess it's counting the 4 from over here, maybe. So you can work outside the dome a little bit closer, maybe. Vacant work slots 3. That's pretty good. Vacant work slots 32. Alright, so we're sucking some places dry. Vacant work slots 6. So 32 is up here. That's not great, obviously. I don't know what to do with that. You are not taking anything with you. Good. Yeah, take off. Okay, machine parts are recovering, but these guys are working on heavy load. Yeah, they're making 10 per soul. So, tell you what. Second shift, you're off heavy load. If you need to report to the med bay, you should absolutely do so. Med bay? Yeah, sure, because we're on the Enterprise. You guys should be able to handle it, right?
Sector scanned.
Theoretically. Recover health and sanity as long as they're not starving, dehydrated, freezing, or suffocating. Yeah, so that's health and sanity.
Complete.
Okay, so we can make more drone hubs. That's great. Great news. We don't really need to do that yet, but I'm tempted to do it anyway just to get more drones. Probably not the way to do that. Can we make more drones here? No, we can't. Unpack a drone. Oh, that's when you're transporting drones from different hubs. Okay, yeah. No, if there's a drone maker, I don't think this is the way you do it. No, isn't that a separate building to make drones? It's like a... Yeah, we did that before in one of our playthroughs. I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't like this. Come over here and recharge. Then I might as well send you out in the world again. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff right here. So grab all of these things, wherever they are.
Cable fault reported.
Okay. We are going to get random meteors outside of meteor shower, which is going to happen. Okay, passageway. That's what I was thinking of. Making a passageway. We've got everything hooked up here. I mean, our main trouble is that if we make a secondary colony down here, it's not really going to work very well because we don't have shuttles. So let's make shuttles first. Shuttle hub needs power.
We have to admit that we failed to accomplish one of the main goals set before our mission. Sadly, we underestimated the difficulties of sustaining a large population on the Red Planet.
Well, you also gave me only 100 souls to do it in, which sounds pretty unreasonable if you think about it, you know, more than 30 seconds. Give me a shuttle hub right there. Should be good. That should be close enough to the fuel hub to make that work, I think. And so if we make another... I don't know where we're going to make the next dome. It's got to be someplace with its own water supply, otherwise it's going to be a real short game. I mean, that's okay, I guess. The building isn't working. Why wouldn't you... What? Very confused. Okay, there's some other buildings not working. Yeah, the grocery store. That kind of makes sense because that's been a pain in our side the whole time. But if we don't have the grocery store there, then people complain they've starved. So I don't know how that works either. So we'll just have to live with it for now. Surprisingly, we have enough food. It's amazing what botanists can do. So I don't think food's going to be a problem for a while. We might need another farm for the next dome. We already have a dome down here, right? Already got it hooked up to everything. Yeah, maybe we just start building here. We're already hooked up. And with the shuttles, we can transport people down here now. Okay. So one of the things we need to do is build homes, right? Regular, normal, non-smart homes. Do we want to... Now's the time to ask this question. Do we want to build secondary and tertiary dome here? I think yes. I think maybe what we do is always have them in threes. And if possible, make sure that all three of them are connected. That's probably a smart idea. Why are you back here already? Apparently he couldn't find anything else to do over there. Thought there was plenty to do, but what do I know? Not like I'm your boss or anything. Let me charge. Okay. Either you missed something or I missed something. I don't know which one of those is true. So why don't you come down here?
Sector scanned.
Gather all
Anomaly
this.
found.
Drop it up there. All the drones look very busy. Yeah, so this doesn't even have to be the central dome. Oh, there's actually an anomaly right there. Where's the Explorer? Come down here and look at this, please. Oops. Not used to that yet. Control click. There you go. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do down there as well. Yeah, so like we could have a secondary dome there. Well, no, stretching it out this way might be good. They won't be able to. I was hoping to do a triangle, like we have above, so they could all communicate to each other. But if I want to exploit this resource, well, the rare metals are probably more important, right? That is probably true.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, that gives us a little bit of research. It's not so bad. Am I saying anything else? Yes, I am. In fact, I am. I just assumed that all of these would be down in the valley. I didn't even realize they'd be up here. Look at this. I missed out on a ton of research up here. That was silly of me.
Research complete.
Factory amplification? Really? Is that what I researched? Why would I do that? Oh, because, yeah, increased by 20%. Okay. We do have a power surplus. We could make that work, I guess. Okay, good. Researching this, which means we could be researching hydro something or other to make the water vaporators work better. Chain adaptation is not so bad. Farms increase the comfort. You know, we have 2 domes with farms in them. That could be good for us. Let's go ahead and do that. And atomic accumulator. Huge capacity, but charges slowly. Now let's do this one instead. Dust repulsion, because that seems more useful in general. And I guess we should start replacing our... I don't want to replace our wind turbines just yet. We don't really need them. Yet. We are going to need them as soon as I start filling this up, huh? Very probably. Okay, well, let's shut off... Okay, good. It's already quarantined. That's great. So no one can come over here yet. Then yeah, let's start building in here.
Analyzed.
So, I think we start building this at the very least. Two of these. And we have to decide... I mean, yeah, I think we put in the domes. I think we do regular domes. Basic domes on both sides. Passageways to both of them. And try to make sure they're close enough together to make that work. It does overlap the deposit, but we have more than enough concrete that I'm not even worried about it. So build this dome, and then build this dome. Okay. We should be able to connect on this square or this triangle and this triangle. Okay, so we just got some research, which is great. You need to recharge. So come over here and do that, please. Okay. How about the metal? Looks like the metal worker guy did all his work. He just moves fast. I just got to accept that, you know, sometimes when people say they're done with work, it means they're actually done with the work you assigned them. There you go. You recharged? Are great. There's a lot of stuff around here I'd like you to look at, please. Eventually, all this is going to be cleared away. Somehow.
Sector
hey,
scanned.
shuttles.
Select a sector to scan.
We're actually done scanning, so... Yeah, there's a lot of science down there that I want. Passage would be nice if we could do it. I want to build these first, though. We'll set up passageways, and we're going to need Moxies. Let's go ahead and build Moxies, then. There we go. Now, that still doesn't fit my rule. Let me get storage. I want to see what research that unlocked. It didn't. Oh, no, there we go. Medium size and Trigon. Well, I mean, if they let us build spires inside of them, those could be good. I guess I don't know what a trigon is. So sure, we can do that. Drone battery capacity is also not a bad idea. These are all pretty good. Let's go and do the trigon medium domes. Buildings aren't working. Same ones that haven't been working for a while. Okay. Oh, they're not facing the right way. Oh, well. Just leave them be. Leave them be. It'll be okay. Don't love it, but it'll be okay. So you can do a farm there. This thing's going to be built, which is great. This one's on the verge of being built. I can see it. Yep, there we go. We might run out of power while they're building it, though. Because I might need... This is almost outside of range. Okay. So now we need passages. So you to you, it's pretty straight, that'll work. And you to you, which is very straight. Okay. Really, straight lines don't matter too much. I just like the symmetry. Could build in a drone hub. I think that one up there should be servicing enough. Okay.
Research
Right, so
complete.
Hey, great. That means more applicants will be available. I should probably consider putting in a landing pad here too, huh? It is technically a separate... Yeah, it's a separate colony, technically speaking. So sure, we could do that. And the landing pad up here, maybe? Yeah, there you go. That'll at least get you to that first dome. And I'll let you go in with the cluster. So that sounds good. Okay, passage is set up. These guys now have water, power, and oxygen. Speaking of which, getting you guys some backups would not be a bad idea, right? Should get you some water towers here. Get you some oxygen tanks. And then pipes to hold them. And maybe do that like right here as well. Maybe connecting to both of them. Just in case, I don't know, if this takes a hit by a meteor or something.
Milestone achieved.
100 colonists. Oh, I guess we had births. They're not telling us about all the births we're having, are they? Well, the thing is, if we have bursts, I don't know if we have enough room for that. Do we? We're at negative 11 power right now. Okay, we do need more power generation. Okay. We have enough machine parts that I feel okay doing this. Not great doing it, but okay doing it. And we had these up before, so... Not for that unlucky meteor hit.
Sector
It'd still
scanned.
Should help with our power generation almost immediately. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Give me a battery right there. Anything to help out, right? And then the water tower right here with an oxygen tank next to it. And pipe that into two different directions. So string you along that way, and that way. Okay. Now, according to this, we're overproducing on oxygen right now as is. So maybe we don't need one Moxie per dome. Maybe that's actually overkill. I'd be willing to concede that. I don't love the idea, but I'd be willing to concede that maybe I was a little overzealous. I could have done... That's okay. It's alright. One water tower is going to be basically the same as the next. So let's go ahead and grab... Oops. Our metal extractor. That's going to need power. We can just pull power from the dome, I think. That is nowhere near where I need it. Try this again. There you go. Did that just in time, too, because he brought enough metal for 5, I think. Okay, so that's set up. So we need to start thinking about amenities. I think putting homes in each one of these is good. Let's do that. So home... You know what? They're all facing that way now. What the hell? There you go. And medicine would be good. So... Putting medical dome in the center one might be a good idea, because they'll go one dome over for services, but not more, so this would be actually a good place for that. So sure, we'll put the medical spire here. And then maybe we need to start doing like just a farm dome. In which case a water reclamator would work better. Okay, so scrap this then. It's only concrete, I don't care if we lose out on concrete. Maybe instead we make the farm dome the one up top here. I'm not really worried about food, but if we're going to be calling in this many colonists, we should have at least 3 more farms, I think, to be able to take the output. Which means we definitely need a water reclamator dome. Oops, sorry, we should be confiscated here. Or quarantined, rather. There you go. Okay, so give me a farm, or sorry, water reclamator here. And then give me farms, which is life support. Okay. So the water reclamator should really help with the farms, I hope. And what else do we want in this place? Probably... We saw if we don't have the grocery store, then they complain. It doesn't make any damn sense, but they do complain. Lack of a grocery store, so let's put one... I mean, one in every dome seems like overkill, but sure.
Sector scanned.
But to put something at these spots that are not able to be filled with full tile things. Research station might not be a bad idea either, which is somewhere around here. There it is, research lab. And we'll put you in the middle, I guess. You're decommissioned, thank you for living. 3 farms there, grocery store, research station. Let's see. Playground would be good. We are going to have children, after all. Yeah, sure, we'll put it in the center. It's actually probably a candidate for center of the dome because they can have children in any one of these, right? Maybe you go to the center in order to take care of their needs. Which would kind of seem to indicate that we probably want residences on the outer domes more than we want them on the inner domes. Or the inner dome, rather. This would be the inner dome, these would be the outer ones. This one's going to have more jobs, especially if we do put a polymer production plant around here, which is probably not a bad idea. We're still doing 0... Yeah, we're still zeroing out our water production. Not a lot about that. Even with all these moisture evaporators, that's so crazy to me. Okay, good. Can produce 2.3 more, it would need it. It might be needed as these farms work out. The water reclamator can only do so much. Just looking for more water deposits. I just see the one up here. We could do that. It means trailing pipe all the way out here. It's doable, it's just annoying as all hell. We could totally do it. RC Explorer, you need to come back. Go over here, I guess, to recharge? No? Zoom in so you can see this better. There you go. And RC Transport. Need to recharge here. And then come out the world, and I guess, gather this up. Because we're going to be over here, and we might need to. I'm just waiting for that text so we can get some water reclamators without having to get prefabs, but I don't know if it's possible. What is this? This is Polymer Depot. So we don't have that many polymers left over. I guess only 51. So another polymer factory like here would be okay. In fact, we can build it right here. Let's do that. Polymer factory. So that's more jobs. And give me some more homes. So it's 3 there. Give me another one there. It's a lot of homes. But if most of our jobs are in here anyway, that could be okay. Speaking of which, manufacturing center to build more machine parts might not be a bad idea. Oh, though, I should drop your high demand now, or high work, whatever the hell it is. Okay, production. Oh shoot, we need prefab to do that. Both electronics and machine parts factory need that. Okay, this is a good start. And this is a solid start.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So let's go ahead and unquarantine these areas. Well, let's wait until we get another shipment of colonists, maybe. Yeah, let's give me another shipment. Hey guys. Sure, 15 guys, I don't care who you are, come down. In fact, let's do that again. Yeah, let's do that again. Passenger rocket. 4 guys. Nope, not enough. We need to review all of our candidates. Oh. All of them? How do I do... I do all of them. I guess I have to look at specialization. This would probably give me all of them, right? No? Not the way that works? What about that? No? This doesn't work. Go back and... Perks and review? No. I thought there was a way to... Look at this. Okay, well, like gamblers... Okay, that's fair. We don't actually want gamblers, do we? Gluttons are okay. I think gluttons are... Hypochondriac we can work with. Loner's not going to work. Lazy we might be able to work with. Actually, we don't need to do that anymore. Matching column is 13. We're good. Hypochondriacs and gluttons were enough. That's weird, but okay, sure. Do it. I can't watch. Why can't I watch? Try it again. 13, there we go. Because I was reviewing, I think. Okay, and we can land 2 rockets at a time now, so that could actually work out for us. No, I think I am going to put down... Yeah, I think I'm going to put down another drone hub, like maybe around here. It's kind of doubling up, but it'll give us more drones to work with, and it'll make sure that everything's inside. Also lets these guys recharge a little bit more often. So, yeah, it kind of stacks things together a little bit, but should be okay. And that should help with a couple of the drone loads, too, especially as this rocket loads and unloads stuff. Okay, so that's 2 rockets running the heels of each other. Oh, you know what we need? We need a food depot. We need a food depot. Right around here. Because that's where all the food's going to be coming from, so... Yeah, drop it there. Hopefully this place will get it. With the grocery store there, it should be okay. Turns out to need something, we can always put in a... something over here. I don't know what. Okay, sure, start filling it up. I mean, that's probably the safe thing to do anyway if we're going to get a lot of colonists here. We can probably set this, right? Yeah, we can set desired amount. I'd say desired amount, like, 25. And sure enough, the shuttles are going to do what they can. Okay, great. And you are actually working here now, which is good. That will help. There's a shit ton of drones over there. Oh, right, they're bringing in all the food. And this dump site is about full. Some more dump sites here. These water extractors are working overtime, and we got to appreciate that. Provide them what they need. I'm really hoping for that eventual technology lets us turn all this into concrete. Oh, speaking of concrete, we're almost out. Okay, well, we've been waiting for this day. It finally happened. Go ahead and build... Sure, I don't even know. That looks mostly clear. There you go. Build that guy. Start making concrete for us, and I suppose we need another dumping site for that here. Right, that's not gonna work about that. Okay. Concrete extractor can go to work. It's been a while since we got a concrete extractor. Kind of nice to see one again. Okay, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Surviving Mars on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. We'll see you guys next time.